What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing the My Team Journey career mode. But you might notice it's a little bit different today. We are running for a live episode here on Twitch. Make sure you follow me down in the description down below to see these episodes live. Maybe not all of these episodes live, but I'm giving it a trial today. Let me know if you guys enjoy the format. I normally do post commentary, so the format will have a different feel today, but I'm excited to see what you guys think. Now, there's been some news. There's been some developments in between last episode and this one. My game crashed. My save is inaccessible right now due to a glitch within F123. So I've had to start my team again. But thankfully, I've managed to replicate pretty much everything exactly the same. And it took some very careful planning to get the same results. So here we are once again. Unfortunately, there is one casualty in all of this, and that is my teammate. Teo Porcher is no more. He got fired. But the real reason is that when we went to the teammate selection screen, the man that was there was Liam Lawson. So Liam Lawson is now our teammate for all intents and purposes. Teo Porcher got fired. And Liam is in. But this was the only workaround. There was a massive glitch within the game, and there's no fix for it. Absolutely no fix. I had to start again, and I've tried to do things as close to what I did before as possible. And Liam is really the only change. He's been given his shot. 72 pace, 67 overall. Let's see what he can do in my car. Let's have a look at what we can do. We still have the same points as what we did before, so that's all gravy. We're going to do the team activities like we usually do. At this stage, we're going to be favoring team acclaim and cash. That is absolutely key at this stage. Some simulated training. Maybe Liam can get some fringe points. We'll have to wait and see. Resource points for me. Thank you very much. In terms of the performance comparison, I actually think we are lower than what we were before. We've been overtaken by McLaren as well. Because of the restarted save, we actually get our MGUH back. But in contrast, we've actually lost out on resource points because I haven't earned as many as what I would going through normally. So that's the compromise. Bish bash bosh, all is balanced. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. Let's spend some resource points because we're heading to the Australian Grand Prix, my home circuits, a track in which I love very much. I'd love to do very well at home. Unfortunately, no downforce upgrade we can pile on for this race. Chassis, no. We've got a weight reduction upgrade coming in 2 days' time. That'll be great. Nothing on that side as well. We can do durability, but it's not really worth doing durability. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on upgrades and I'm going to wait for the discounts to come in after Friday morning or Saturday morning practice. All right, we're going to fast forward time. Upgrade is on. That is for weight reduction. Absolutely huge. 20k points coming in. All the upgrades coming in.
Parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next.
Oh my word. We've overtaken Alpine and McLaren to be the 5th best car. That is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Some would say that's even huge. Now, in terms of facilities, what I want to upgrade, I want to get things to Spec 2. When you unlock Spec 2, things really start to fly. And I think the things I want to target are build time on pretty much every department. For personnel, I want to improve my teammates' pace stat, but also experience stat, because that brings in resource points. But for the time being, we're going to do what we can. I also really want to do marketing to improve the acclaim, to get us to level 5 acclaim and beyond, to get those extra sponsors, to bring more money in. It's absolutely crucial. Speaking of money, more comes in. We are now at 2 mil again. Chassis department. Extreme weather has finally breached the Team HQ's flood defenses, and we may have minor flooding in some areas of the facility. Some equipment has been damaged. Do we replace the equipment as quickly as possible to avoid wasted time? Or do the cheap solution and lose 1,000 resource points? Wow, these are savage. I don't want to give up either, but I feel like 100k lost is probably the lesser evil.
Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
Oh my words. Okay. We continue time again. We got the power equipment upgrades.
Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select, as while you'll receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
I'm going to do the Pirelli hot lap challenge because I'm going to see if I can earn my 100k back. And if we get gold, 1,000 driver acclaim. Huge. Sounds like we're underwater when we're in the cockpit. I'm braking so early. So early. I've given the car so much notice. And that's going to be gold. That's gold. Always believe in you are gold. Huge. All right. Gold. That's performance index. Aston Martin, very close to Mercedes in the top 4. And then it's us, best of the rest. Ahead of Alpine, Haas. McLaren have taken a bit of a hit coming into this race. Tasty. All right, 3k resource points. I think we should spend them. Drag reduction will be quite important for Azerbaijan. We got so many points. Yeah, let's go drag reduction, even though there's no discount there. We can do 2 downforce upgrades at a time because we've got spec 1. Let's go rear downforce. Aero department is maxed out. Chassis department, we've got some scope for some upgrades. What do I need? I need spec level 1 to upgrade tire wear. All that leaves is weight redistribution. Yes, please. Looks like we're getting a big package for Azerbaijan. Again, that goes on for Azerbaijan, provided it doesn't fail. No ERS, we need spark plugs. There they are. Let's upgrade them. You can see how quickly we're already approaching the ceiling of performance. We need spec 1 on everything. Here we go. First quali sesh. All right, here we go. First lap. Not ideal. Oh, as if. Lost the lap. Come on. No bottles. Rear end is a little bit skatey on entry to turn 3. Mechanical grip is still lacking. I'm so worried about the rear end stepping out. We were deep under brakes there. I feel like this car's trying to kill me. What's this going to be? Up to the line. 19-2. We're ahead of our teammates. Great start. Great start. Not ideal start to the session. Having lost the lap earlier. And this is our second lap on these tyres. Time's all right so far. How far off? Sergio down in 7th. Ferrari OP. Max not showing his true hand yet. But we're in 14th. 1.4 seconds off. It's pretty close. It is pretty close between myself and my teammate. Away we go. Gotta go full send on this lap. Get out of Q1. Oh, just stayed on track limits there. 3.5 tenths up. Ah, good. It's out of our hands now. Quali's over. We bottled the lap. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. P15 is enough. Safe. Just about. I noticed like most of the AI were in a massive cluster, so maybe they all tripped over each other. But we were like 3.5, 4 tenths up. That puts us near enough on the bubble of Q3. Well, that's that then. So any lap I do now is literally just a bonus. 5% wear. Let's save that for the race, maybe. And then we'll go out on this set of tires. Huge. 5 tenths up. Okay, the reference is a very used set of tires. Very used set of tires. Hamilton's 13th. Where are we going to end up? I think we're 8th. I think we're 8th. I think we're in Q3. We are in Q3! Oh my words. There's absolutely no way. We're going to do one run. One lap to decide them all in Q3. This car's a handful. Ah, that corner so many times. Up to the line, 18-8. To be fair, I don't even know how we were in Q3 anyway. We'd be last anyway. I think even with a clear lap there, without the half spin, we would have really struggled. We would have really struggled to even get P9. A good lap, and I probably would have still been P10. I would have really struggled to find the extra 5/10 required to get close to Gasly. We'll take it. Level 4? Yes. Okay. An amazing result today in the Grand Prix. And we're pushing level 5.
Through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell.
Surely no penalties.
Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Ocon.
No penalties in race 3.
Benjamin.
Yeah, still P10.
Albon.
Didn't Charles Leclerc in race 2
Hamilton,
take a grid penalty?
Tsunoda,
That is a
Magnussen,
yikes.
Liam Lawson, Oscar Piastri, De Vries, Hulkenberg, De Vries. Which of these talented
And
drivers will come out on that?
Piastri has a lot of work to
Aren't
do.
new anymore, but the teams and the drivers are still coming to terms with them. I firmly believe it's also track specific. We've seen some wheel-to-wheel racing throughout the year. Some tracks lend themselves better to it than others. I'd like to see it at every race in the whole season. Is that too much to ask?
Here we go. Ready for our home Grand Prix. Welcome, guys, to the Australian Grand Prix. Race number 3 of the first season of this My Team career mode. We look around and we are surrounded by teams and drivers who are much more experienced, much more talented than us. We have most certainly outperformed our car in Saturday qualifying. Can we hold on to it today and pick up a our second points finish in a row? Fingers crossed. Looks like the one stop is going to be the order of business today, medium to hard. We'll have a look at softs. But the nature of the tyre wear will mean those tyres will feel awful if we try and stretch them to the end. Certainly without tyre upgrades, it's not really a question of doing the 2 softer compounds. But we'll do medium hards. We'll go from there. Take some fuel out potentially. Not too much. And we'll send it. First race. At home.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race.
Wow, look at the back markers all on softs.
Strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparation.
Hello, Miso. He's come to wish me luck on the formation lap. Don't pat your cat and drive. I would not recommend. All right. Here we go. It's go time. That's my voice. I'm the voice announcer at the track. I'm the driver of my own team. I'm the team owner. I'm in the podium ceremony bit. I'm all over the place. I own this street. These streets. This country. 5 red lights. And we're underway. The Australian Grand Prix. I'm boxed in. I'm taking it pretty easy into turn 1. I just want to survive. I shouldn't really be here. But if I can pick up a couple more places due to people DNFing, we're in the money. Okay, we've held P10. Yellow flag back there. Lovely stuff. Now, the one thing I've got to avoid today is binning it and track limits. My biggest threat today is that very fast chicane on the back straight. It seems to be catching me out with some understeer.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
And the AI are quick. They are very quick in a straight line. Yeah, I feel a little bit weak there on the second part of that chicane. Hopefully we can build some confidence there. And that traction on the exit. They're getting so much momentum. It's absolutely nuts. We're going to have a tough race today. Battling. Gasly and Hamilton going at it. Here we are. So Hamilton was up the inside and Gasly was still having a look at me in turn one. It looks like Hamilton's going to pull it off side by side. Hamilton has the outside. He'll have the inside for the next right-hander. And that is... No, he's lost it. How has he lost it from there? Bruh. Hamilton with a bit of self-preservation there. All right, we've got to stay in DRS. DRS, absolutely crucial. Oh, nearly track limits. 20% battery. I think I'm going to move the brake bias forward as well. I'm going to start struggling with the rear end. I'm already struggling with new tyres. Old tyres, it's going to be a disaster.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
There's one. We're still hanging on. When we get DRS, which is now we get piggybacked along. Free lap time. I feel like I'm bogging down there. I'm short shifting when I probably don't need to be. Hard to spot the braking marker into turn 3. I'm looking out for the coloured sign above, but it's in the shadows and it's really hard to see. Oh, that is unsettling. That was super unsettling. Hamilton's looking. Outside? Outside move? I thought Bottas was going to have him. And now Hamilton gets me. Formation. 2x2. On the outside of Hamilton. Come on, give me the slipstream. Bottas defends him. We're going to go around the outside. Do we make it 3 wide? I'm going for the switchback. I'm going for the switchback. It's not really a switchback kind of corner, is it? We'll let them battle. We're definitely not out of this. We are fully entrenched in this fight. Oh, here he comes. I reckon we got the pace on Bottas. We don't have the pace on Hamilton. Hamilton was misplaced in qualifying. Oh, come on, guys. Sort it out. This is costing me a lot of time. Pit stop information.
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. 1 stop left in this strategy. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps.
Undercut might be huge, but I think the soft runners might beat me to it. We come out last if we box now. I want another look at the engine. 133 degrees. It is running hot right now. Okay, temps are coming down. I've been over revving it. That might be new for this game. I'm thinking about an undercut. Conversely, we could do softs to get us to the end, because it's a 35% race, not a 50. That is also very possible.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I've got to decide. What to do. I'm very conscious about the soft tyres dying off in the last few laps. And it's not like previous games where we can just defend very easily against AI. There is a genuine chance we'll get overtaken by everyone because of the slipstream and DRS now. What's happened? Someone's got damage. I might have to box. If I undercut, this could be golden. I'm boxing opposite everyone. I'm going to come in. They're going to slow each other up massively. We're in. Hard tyres. I know this is going to be painful, but we'll come good at the end. Oh no, I'm double stacking with my teammate. No, it's good communication there. I had no idea. We're okay. Here he is. We've left already. We're not holding him up. That's the most minor inconvenience in the world. He's fine. Oh my word, the cold tyres. Absolutely stone cold.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Okay, undercut. I don't think it's happening. Look at those tyres. Look at the ground we've lost to Hamilton. 3 seconds. Oh, we're in the mud. No straight line speed to defense. Let's check in with the McLaren holding up everyone. Here they are. Bottas having half a look. No bueno. And they're staying out another lap. They are staying out another lap. Come on. Let's get these hards fired up. These should be a great race tyre. We'll be able to push the whole race. There should be no concerns about tyre temps. Okay, people are boxing. We jump everyone. And they got cold tyres. We might get points yet. We might get points yet. They're on hards. We're in this. Come on. Let's go. 8 to go. They've got 1 lap fresher hards, which is, or 2 lap fresher hards, which is nothing. Oh yes, more people in the box. Huge undercut. P9. Second warning, second warning, second warning. Not good. So it's the Alpine and the second Aston. Stroll. I honestly don't understand how the undercut has worked that well. If I can stay in DRS here, I'm basically holding on to my position. But if I lose DRS, I'll be overtaken by everyone. I'm pretty sure. Got to get back in. Got to get back in. No. We don't have the pace. We don't have the pace. We're out of battery. Look at this. We're in trouble. What's that? What's that? What's that? Transmission? Drivetrain? I've not seen that before. I've not seen that before. Come on! In the points as well.
We're looking at some imminent gearbox issues.
Really? Really? We should have just risked it. We should have kept going. I mean, it blew up anyway. I can't believe it. In the points, P9 in our home race. That's absolutely savage. 2 DNFs in 3 races.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited.
At least his car works.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari.
Well done, Ferrari.
Well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
At least Ferrari fans have something to smile about. They put an end to the Verstappen domination this season. He was starting to run away with it. Maybe there's some resurgence in the Scuderia yet. But for us, it is absolute mud in our home race. Curse continues.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
Let's move on to the constructors. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
But there we go. That is the Australian Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc gets 4 points. Yeah, we were looking pretty good for 1 or 2 points there. I reckon Ocon probably would have got us, and then it was Lando who was lining us up next. I really feel like we would have got a point. Up for debate whether we would have got more than that. But yeah, we were certainly in the mix. Then the gearbox let go. Engine in the first race. Gearbox in the third. Nothing to... Oh! Science this time! Unbelievable. That can't be a coincidence. Let's check the standings then. Down to 14th place. Max Verstappen leads by 25 points over Charles Leclerc. Sergio Perez kind of dropping the ball in the other Red Bull as well. Lando, got to say, driver of the season so far in that McLaren. Doing things that just that McLaren should not be doing. Could be a potential teammate. Speaking of teammates, 20th in his first race. Actually, where did he finish in the race? 19th. a 20.8, and we do a 20.9. That's good pace from Liam. He just needs to qualify better. It's not a disaster. Qualify better, we're okay. Anyway, back to the constructors. Ninth. All of our rivals kind of getting some points there. Williams, McLaren stretching away. Yeah, not a good day. And I've been demoted to level 2. Nearly back down to level 3. Oh, we are back down to level 3. My word! As if we've lost that much acclaim for a DNF. Despite how bad that race was, our acclaim should have gone up. Think of acclaim as like reputation. I feel like we should have grown reputation for how well we performed, not only in qualifying, but the race, up until the DNF. But I digress. Absolutely savage. Level 5 acclaim is miles away now. I'll tell you what, there's some juicy things on the horizon for upgrades and weekly resources coming in. Do we dare do the marketing department? We'll do the marketing department before we end. Rival choice. We were fighting with Ocon there, so I'll say Ocon.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
It's going to be tough to beat Alpine consistently in the rivalry, but we'll do our best. But there we go, guys. That has been a very savage Australian Grand Prix. Not the race we wanted. Once again, so close to the end, only a few laps out from getting some points, which would have been huge in the context of our constructors. We'd probably be up there with Williams, certainly ahead of Alpha, if things went our way. But that's motorsport. That is F1. It is a cruel beast. But the fight back after this race is going to be ever more sweet if we come back and get some big points. Azerbaijan next, and I'm hoping the car suits that circuit, but I'm not sure because there's so many slow speed corners, and I seem to lose a lot of speed relative to the AI at slow speed. So, could be tough. But we have upgrades, and plenty of them. Look at all those upgrades. Could be a good race. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for more My Team Career Mode.